But there is a scenario that the Silicon Valley techno-optimists have in mind. Their picture is that they will invent the robots and the machine learning devices that will come for our jobs. And to prevent the political resistance to that, they will encourage and promote a universal basic income, essentially to buy off the protest against depriving people of work, to pave the way to a world without work. It seems generous on the surface, although I think they have in mind that that universal basic income will probably still be funded by the existing tax system, which does not treat them too harshly. But more than that, it assumes that we could derive meaning and purpose from a world without work, where we were just paid off, so to speak, not to complain about its absence. I don't find that kind of world attractive, mainly because work is not just a way of making a living. It's a way of contributing to the community, to the common good, and winning recognition, honor, social esteem, and dignity for doing so. An economy isn't only about GDP or consumerism. An economy fundamentally is a way of organizing our productive activities, our work, in a way that gives rise to mutual recognition and respect. And we already see, even before the techno-optimist scenario unfolds, that the dignity of work is seriously impaired. The biggest dividing line now in politics is between those with and those without a college degree, a 4-year college degree. And this isn't only because of the economic inequality that corresponds to that gap, but also to the fact that we have so long valorized a college degree and higher education, which I'm all for, but valorizing it as a response to the inequality, as a response to the wage stagnation. Go get a degree, then you'll be able to compete and win in the global economy. That's what we were told. What that says is the widening inequalities and the stagnant wages for the average worker are not our fault, the fault of the policymakers. It's your fault. You didn't do what we told you to do to get a degree to improve yourself. The implication is, if you're struggling in the new economy and you didn't get a degree, your failure is your fault. But we easily forget that most Americans don't have a 4-year degree. Nearly 2/3 do not. So it's folly to create an economy that sets as a necessary condition on dignified work and a decent life a diploma that most people don't have. That's why we need to fundamentally, I think, reconfigure the economy, putting the dignity of work at the center. And the AI scenario that imagines the abolition of work, I think, would take us further in the direction of depriving people of meaning and purpose and honor and recognition. And that's the crisis that leads to the anger that produces the backlash that we're seeing.